Hi, good morning. We are going to learn how to draw this drawing using a freehand sketch, or we call it a freehand pictorial sketch with good proportion. Remember to use the 5 steps given in the module. So what would be the first step? You need to understand that you're not going to use any tools. You're going only to use your pencil and your eraser in case that you need to remove some lines. So this is the sketch that we need to start with, or we need to have a drawing similar to it with only a freehand sketch without ruler. So step number 1, you're going to start the pictorial method, which is having a straight line, for example, and then you will use a cross line in the middle. You'll try your best to have it with a good proportion, and then you will draw the 2 tilted line. Second step, to make sure that you have a good proportion, we will try our best to divide those lines into into small division or small units, similar to the one shown in the isometric grid sheet. Something like this. You will do also your best to make sure that the lines or the divisions, they are equal. Similar here, plus the other side as well. Now let's try to have it with a good proportion. If you go and open the unit, you will find that it shows every unit. For example, in the grid sheet, that if you go and count it, you will find, for example, here 2 units, here it is another 2 units, here 5 units, 3 units, etc., etc. Anyway, what I'm going to do, instead of counting the units, because here there is not shown any unit, it's just on the blank paper, I'll try my best visualize the sizes. So let's start with the first size. It's a line like this, so maybe it should be till here, right? So it is kind of similar size. And now the same thing over here. We're going to draw the line. And if there is any mistake or any line you want to erase, make sure that you remove it very well and you keep your drawing neat. And as we show you before, that we need to use the parallel theorem. Parallel theorem means that all the lines, they should be always parallel to each other. So with this line, I'll try my best to make it also parallel to it. This line, okay, and now the same on the other side, but let's try to draw it. And okay, so we draw this phase, which is this and this. It's a little bit bigger, as you can see, but we are trying our best to have it with the same proportion. The same idea here. Okay, and then this line. Remember, it's a freehand sketch. You're not supposed to use any tools. It's a little bit big, so let's try to fix the line. It's not a straight one. And here we go. And the same here. And now let's connect the lines. And here we go. So this can be considered as a try to have a good proportion. If you feel that you need to redraw and try to fix some proportion, it's fine. So maybe we can fix some lines here and there and use the eraser to make it with the best shape. So what do we call this one? Simply, we call it freehand pictorial sketch with good proportion using the 5 stages. So please go and check your module. You will find the different steps, and it will be easy for you to mimic and try your best to solve the in-class activity given in class cake.